Hey everybody, this is Dr. Joe on the go. I'm Dr. Joe, and today I'm on the go with Angela Paul Gato, owner of APG Pilates. We are at 87 Liberty Street here in Newburgh, right across the street from Washington's headquarters. You can't miss it. Before we get started on learning about the studio, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Angela. I'm from Perpignan, from south of France. I was a dancer. My background was a dancer, modern dancer. I did ballet, jazz, and I've been dancing since I was a little girl. And then around my 19 years old, I decided I wanted to study in the States. So I came to New York, worked with the Ordinary Dance School, where I've been studying. And after that, I get jobs as a freelance dancer for different company in different part of the world, and become a Pilates teacher like 5 years ago.
Okay, where in the world have you danced?
I've been in Europe, mostly France, London. I've been to Korea. I've been to New York, Las Vegas. I've been to Germany.
Okay. So now you're here in New York.
Yes.
And you have the studio. How long have you been here?
So I've been in this place for almost a year. In March it will be 1 year. Before that I had my own business for a little bit more than 2 years, and I've been teaching for 5 years, around 5 years now.
Okay. Why Pilates? Does it have anything to do with you having been a dancer?
Yes, it has a lot to do, but it has mostly to do with me being a mom. I'm a mom of 2 kids. I have a 7 years old and a 3 years old, Joseph and Stella. And when I have my first kid, and I decided, I didn't want to dance so much anymore, but I needed to still have connection with my body. So I've been working in France with midwife who tell you about the pelvis floor, how to recreate, how to getting stronger again from the inside to the outside. And learning that when I came back to the States, I have a very good friend of mine who has a studio in New York where I'm working as well on Friday. And then this owner, Anne, introduced me, and she always telling me, you should come and teach for us, and you should try, you should get certified. And I'm like, I don't know. I used to do Pilates mat as a dancer, couldn't understand really what it was about because I needed to feel like right away. I was really a dancer mind. And so, but then having that different vision and feeling about myself, I discovered that was exactly what I needed. I needed something.
Now, you mentioned that you started out with Pilates and you said a mat.
Yes. What
is this?
So this is the reformer. This is one of the most versatile piece of equipment from Pilates. That's been creating. Again, Pilates is like 100 years old, and just in case we're unsure about that. But that was during, if I don't mistake, World War I. When he was in England, he was working in a camp, prison camp. He was supposed to try to help some soldier injured from the war. And his idea was trying to help himself to give them some support because he couldn't take care of all those persons. So what he will do, he will cut the mattress of a bed in two, so that would be part of the mattress. Then you use those big springs that you used to have on the hospital bed, which are those. He will take those springs to give some resistance and assistance. He will also use the rod, where you have a broken leg basically, to try to help you, to put on your hands, put on your feet, and that you're able to move yourself doing some repetition of movement. So it was really created to give some assistance at first, and then because it's so versatile, you can even give some much more resistance, like it can become a challenge and become harder.
Right.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
So, with these classes, do you do them, is it a group class? Is it an individual? How does that work?
The reformer is, and again, I didn't even say, but I'm working mostly reformer, but you have a lot of pieces of equipment Pilates. You have the Cadillac with a big frame where you do a lot in the air. It's called the trapeze table as well, which I would love to have, and I will one day. You have the chair, which is being created to have a little bit more balance, and it's actually an advanced piece compared to that. It's a little older than that. But it still work on the same principles. The idea when he was doing his class, Joseph Pilates himself, was to do a circuit, and you have someone in one piece of equipment, one in another, so they will turn around that way.
Okay.
Then with the progress, like we kind of change the way of the class we're going. So there's some people really classical and will teach exactly the same way, which is great. And then there's some who's a little bit more PT direction and want to try to help each individual.
Okay.
So in my classes, it will be mostly private or duet, or like you can see, I have 3 machines here, so it will be a trio.
Okay.
But when I work in the city, this 10 machine, it can be a big group class as well. The more people you're going to have, the less effect you're going to get. So
Okay.
it's always better to do private because you're an individual and you want to work with your body, with your needs, work with your modifications. So it's always better to do private, so semi-private is still working, but yeah, you can do more than one person.
Okay. At the end, we will post right across the bottom here all of your contact information. We'll let you know when the classes are, how to get here, how to get involved. It's time to go. So I'm jumping on this reformer, correct?
Yes.
And wish me luck.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
So Joe, you're going to lay down on the carriage. So you're going to have your head on the headrest. The shoulder will be touching the shoulder block and your feet's going to be on the foot bar.
Okay. And my feet up here?
Yes. You're going to lay down, yes. And you're going to keep your arms on your side next to you. And you're going to keep your feet what we call hip width apart, meaning the heel is extend your legs to press the carriage all the way. All the way. Extending, extending nice and long. And inhale to come back all the way. All the way. And down. Exhale to down. And down. And down. And down. Little bounces up and up and up. The carriage all the way back. All the way. Extending, extending nice and long. And inhale to come back all the way. All the way. And again. Exhale to press all the way back. Out and out and out. Press all the way. Extend, extend, extend. Down. Okay. And then roll down, pressing your sternum down first. Yeah, then your middle back. One vertebra at a time. Keep going, pushing down. Keep going, pushing down. Keep lower back. Okay. Where do you feel it right now?
Where do I feel it? I do feel it here.
Yeah. There's another place
A
in
little
the
bit in that hamstring.
So this is a hamstring strengthening. So this one we like the other way. So for your hamstring stretch, what we want that heel to reach one way while your sit bones, tailbones are reaching the opposite. You can also have a little bit of that stretch. We're going to try to keep that rotation here. And you're going to take your big inhale. And raise your knees. Keep reaching, and bring your head down, arms up. Inhale. Again. Exhale, go up. Really long, long, long. Keep and inhale, arms up. Exhale, press. And inhale. Now, stay there. Right there that you started arching. Gonna press and bring your head up. Exhale, press on the arms, bring your head up, reaching long. Then you're gonna keep reaching those arms towards your knees. Keep reaching, and bring your head down, up. Going deeper, deeper in. Last one. Inhale, then keep those legs higher, middle. Exhale, extend longer, longer, longer. Bring your knees in. And relax. Exhale and press. And back up, inhale. Now, at the curler, press and bring your head up. And back down. And try to use the lateral part of your hands a little bit more when you're pressing. Bring yourself up. Yes. Elongate first and back. And as long as it's not just the rectus acting. So you have to keep that middle balance when you're pushing a little bit more transverse. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale. And then really feel like you're belting those abs. Yes. Bringing yourself somewhere here. It's enough. Squeeze your legs. One more. Inhale. Up. I will put down that I make sure you're also engaging a little bit more in your thighs and you're stabilizing. Inhale, bend. Yes. Exhale to extend. Yep. Inhale and bend. Exhale to extend. And stay. Now, Pilates V position. Straight legs. Bring your legs up to 90 degrees. Inhale, legs up. Control. Yep. Keep my tailbone down. The tailbone is up. Come on, push a little bit more. Push a little bit more. Keep it down. Stay. And press down. So yeah, your leg can pass the 90 degrees as long as your tailbone is
Left knee in.
and again. Yes. Exhale, extend both legs. And right. Now try to keep more connection of those inside legs. And extend. You almost want your ankle to touch the other. You kind of want to go there. You want to kind of brush your ankle. And exhale to extend to brush your other ankle. And again, squeeze my legs. Push deeper on those abs and stay there. Extend your arms, inhale. Extend, extend. Exhale to bend and press deeper. Inhale, extend those arms. And bend. And bend. And inhale. Exhale to press deeper in those abs. One more. Inhale to extend. And inhale. Exhale to press deeper in those abs. One more. Inhale to extend. Yes. Yes. Push deeper on those abs. Rest away and go to your plank position. So show me a nice plank position, like push-ups.
Shoulders bent.
Yeah. So stay there. Good. Nice. Okay. Stay there. So inhale and exhale. Scoop the abs and bring yourself up. Scooping and looking up. And again, inhale to press away. You don't have any disc problem, right? Because you're not in this. And then come back in. Now while you're doing that, because I can notice that, try to lift your arch. Don't let it drop. You're still putting your feet flat. There. Nice and tall. Nice. Scooping those abs and bring yourself up. And again. Scoop those abs, bring yourself up. Last one. All the way up. And back down. And again. Up. And back down. Pushing it back in. You're squeezing your glutes like that. Inhale and bend. Exhale, pushing on those abs. Inhale and bend. Exhale to extend. Last one. Inhale, bend. And with in those abs. Yes. And slowly back down. And again, extension, still up. Push deep on those abs. Deep. And back down. And again, exhale. Bring yourself up. And back down. Inhale. Open your arm, looking at the head. And then squeeze in to come back. Stay. Again, same arm. Inhale. Exhale, pressing deeper. And again, open, inhale. Exhale, press in. And push deeper. In. And again, inhale. Exhale, press in. Inhale. Exhale, press in. Stay. Hold it. Bring your arms down. And inhale up. And exhale down. And inhale up. One more. And exhale down. And inhale up. Bring yourself all the way.
All right. So again, we are at APG Pilates, which is 87 Liberty Street, right here in Newburgh, right across the street from Washington's headquarters. Is there anything else that you want to say?
Exercise, and it's the idea is trying to strengthening and stretching while through movement, while you're doing your movement and without big impact. So that's the difference with really a real form of fitness exercise where you're going to work on big muscles like a sportive, like a dancer. We need those strong superficial muscles, but we need the one to stabilize as well, and we need to get those deeper layers. So you have to have that mind-body connection, similar to yoga in that way, that you can really go deeper and get the strong, deep muscle, the deeper one.
Okay. We will be back. We're going to do a chair routine at some point. I know we also have a mat class that you do.
Yes.
So we will be back to APG, but thank you for having us today.
Thank you so much, Joe. Very good work.
Yes.
I'm really proud of you.
Again, this is Dr. Joe on the go, and I gotta go.